Hi. So in this video, we are going to continue our discussion on the dictionary data type. And what we want to focus on in this video is about how to check for the presence of a particular key within the dictionary. Okay. So I'm working in a file called dict_check_presence.py, and we are using the country dictionary that we created in the previous video, and I'm going to use this to show you how you can check if a key exists in the dictionary. And in case you're wondering, why do you even have to bother to check if a key exists, this is going to be my simple answer to you. So you remember from the previous video that when we use the square bracket notation to try to access individual items and the key we specify doesn't exist, it results in Python throwing an error called key error, which means the key that you are using to index into the array or the dictionary doesn't exist and it doesn't know what to do with it. And so we studied about the get method, which helps us to be able to first of all get none when the key doesn't exist, or we are also able to determine the default value to return when the key doesn't exist. Well, another way to go about the key error problem to prevent it from happening is to first of all check if the key is present before you read it. Okay, so I'm going to come down here, and the way to check is to use the in keyword. It is similar to how we checked for the presence of items in a list and also in a tuple or any of the collection data types. Okay, so I will say if, and then you bring the name of the key. The name of the key I'm looking for is president. Okay, in country. So what is happening here is I'm checking if there is a key president in the country dictionary. So remember that when you use the in here, it is going to check against the keys, not the values. The keys are what comes first before the colon, and the values are what comes after the colon. Okay, so if there is president, if the key president is in the country dictionary, then I want you to print it out. Okay, so I will use printf here. So I'll say president name, and then I'm going to specify country, and I'm going to get the president. Okay, and see how I had to use the single quote instead of the double quote here, because this is a string, and remember I said if you want to use a single quote within your string, then you need to delimit with double quote, and you do the opposite otherwise. Okay, so I'm looking for the president, and so I print it. Otherwise, I will say key is not found. Okay, so I'll say else. I'll print the specified key isn't found. The specified key isn't found. Okay, so now we are going to run this program, and the file is dict_check. So dict_check presence.py. And you can see that it says the specified key isn't found, because indeed when you look at the country dictionary here, we don't have a key for president, so there is no mapping for the president. How about we go and we add it? So I'm going to say president, and the name of the president is Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Okay, so I'm going to run this program again, and you can see that now, because the president key exists in the dictionary, we are able to retrieve it, and then we see it printed on the screen. So thank you very much for watching this, and let's take a quick break, after which I will show you how to retrieve just the keys from a dictionary, and also how to retrieve just the values from a dictionary. So see you soon.